Hi guys, today we're going to react to a song called Kabukicho no Joo, Queen of Kabukicho by Shiina Ringo. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from a J Metal fan. Thanks, a J Metal fan, for yet another request.
Thank you, J Metal fan. We appreciate the support. Thanks a lot.
Neither Itai nor I know Shiina Ringo, although we hear she's very famous in Japan. This is also a live performance. Should be fun. I love the overall vibe. It reminds me of, I don't know if to say 70s rock, but there's something laid back that echoes the style from that era. And I love her voice.
Her voice, it's more like the way she uses it. It's kind of really cool. She seems like a real, performer. She's performing with the voice. This is not probably the best showcase of her voice as far as like vocal prowess or anything, but it fits with this song and with this mood. It makes it sound like something we might hear in a Tarantino film.
Yeah, I'd put it there.
It has that vibe to it. Yeah, it's kind of dark, kind of not, just really cool. She has a cool vibe.
Bravo.
Very cool.
love the part when she sang and only the drums accompanied her. It gave a different aspect on the pain that she had. She's almost entirely motionless through the entire performance, and the part when only the drums accompany her, you can really feel that pain. I love it. Also, I know this song, it came from her first album. This is a 2016 performance, but the song itself came from a 1999 album. I kind of imagine that the pain she conveys here may be different than what you might have done when she originally recorded the song.
I just want to say the band was fantastic. You know, we were talking about her before, but not so much about the band, but they were freaking awesome. I almost got vibes of like a Halloween song at some point.
Yeah, I did too. With the keyboard, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. And the rest of the accompaniment at that time. But yeah, it's kind of a dark, kind of a melancholy kind of song. But like the ending of it, it's like a bittersweet triumph in a way. Maybe it's more about the character pretending that she's sort of triumphs, but not quite. It basically sounds like an ode to a place, which is Kabukicho, which is like sort of the red light district.
Yeah.
But I think Shiina Ringo created this story of the daughter of a prostitute who grew up there. And it's an interesting, kind of cool story, and even gives it even more of that Tarantino feel that I was talking about before.
Yeah, in my mind, it's like either what you said, the red light district, or to say Queen of Kabukicho, it's like to say Queen of Las Vegas, or, you know, because it's an entertainment district. The character in the song sings about her mother. Her mother, what you said, is either a prostitute or a madam of prostitutes.
As far as Kabukicho, from what I know about the district, I think it was initially built to be this sort of entertainment center, like you said, like kind of Las Vegas, the Strip, you know. And they were going to build a Kabuki theater there, but the theater was never built, but the name stuck, so that's why it's still called Kabukicho. I think I read that somewhere. But you listen to the song, especially when also reading the lyrics, you get all these visuals as, you know, as it goes along. You know, you can almost see this place, even though you may have never seen it or you know, been there or anything like that. Yeah. You can still imagine that sort of kind of mix between like a dingy street life and this red light district nightlife, which is sort of more glitzy and at the same time dark. It's interesting.
The character mentions her mother leaving her when she was 15. And there's a line there that caught my attention. The song ends with her saying, "From tonight onward in this town, I once was the queen's daughter, am now queen." And she also says, "I'm selling only myself. As I become a woman, I will lose everything when I want for sympathy." She's following her mother's footsteps. I think that's the bitter in what you meant. A lifestyle that probably leave her sad and alone at the end.
The bittersweet part for me, it's not so much, you know, what she ends up being or doing. I'm sure there are prostitutes who live that life happily, and that's what they know and that's what they enjoy. What I meant by bittersweet triumph is that I think that she is putting on this like bravado, like she's pretending that she has triumphed. I was once the queen's daughter and now the queen. It feels like she's not really happy being that. That's kind of where that sort of comes from. It's like she was thrown into that life, didn't have many other choices, and that's sort of where she ended up. So that's why it's a little bit sad, you know, even though you feel like, yeah, okay, she's progressed within that life. It's still not where she thought she would end up or where she would like to have been.
And when she said, "I will lose everything when I want for sympathy," meaning that by following her mother's footsteps after being abandoned by her is not a triumph on her behalf. She wasn't able to break the cycle of her mother's lifestyle. She followed the exact same path that she knows that won't make her happy.
To me, that line means, because it follows the other line of "I'm selling only myself as I become a woman. I will lose everything when I want for sympathy." I think it speaks to the fact that she is in this situation, and only when she starts feeling sorry for herself as to where she's at and what she does, will she lose everything. So she's still holding on to some pride by not seeking sympathy. She's not feeling sorry for herself. She's doing this with her head up. Yes, I am a prostitute. I am the queen of the district. This is who I am. I'm not asking for your sympathy. I think that's what that line means. It's a fantastic song that just really like sets this mood. She's obviously like a real storyteller, and she tells the story fantastically in this song, singing it with that kind of approach and that kind of performance that's sort of, like you said, kind of laid back. It adds to that whole thing I was talking about before with the character not really seeking sympathy sympathy. It's like, yeah, I am who I am. This is my story, you know. And yeah, just a really, really cool song. I really enjoyed it.
As did I. Yeah, great song. Thanks again, a J Metal fan. It's a great request. We enjoyed reacting to it very much.
Yep. Thanks again. We really do appreciate the support. And yeah, another fantastic choice. I know a J Metal fan was a bit weary of this one. He wasn't sure if this would be a one that would go well with us, but we really like this.
We liked it. Yeah. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you get notified on all our future videos. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you very much for sticking with us. Thank you very much for your time. Their outfits remind me of Wogaki band's commitment to traditional outfits and instruments. They don't have traditional instruments, but the outfits are fairly impressive. And, you know, as you said, they're slowly becoming favorites.
Yeah, and it seems that, you know, since we've found out a little bit more about the songs even before, there's something about the stories they tell. They're always sort of steeped in that folklore, which is part of their whole image, you know, which is why they dress the way they dress, you know, the whole yin yang thing happening. Just, yeah, fantastic. Thanks a lot, guys. We will see you in a couple of days with a new one. We appreciate everything you do for us, and we hope you'll enjoy the next one as well. We'll see you then. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.